The military lab building exploded. I survived.
The Imperial Edict has arrived!
It must be my father and 3 brothers. They made another great merit in the Southlands. Father-in-law has guarded the Southlands for years. The Emperor will surely treat them well. There must be generous rewards again. Rather than rewards, I only wish for father-in-law and my husband, along with his brothers, to return safely. A peaceful life is all I ask for. You're right, sister-in-law. Rewards aren't always a good thing. Peace and safety are the best blessings.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Lord Sterling and his 3 sons, while guarding the Southlands, embezzled military funds, withheld supplies, and oppressed the people, inciting widespread rebellions. When their crimes were exposed, showing no remorse, they dared to rebel and commit treason. Fortunately, the court suppressed them in time. All the traitors have been executed, with no exceptions.
Mother! 3 generations of Sterlings died in battle. Our loyalty is known to all. How could we ever rebel? There must be a mistake.
Considering the Sterling's generations of service, the Emperor spares you from death. But though death is spared, punishment is inevitable. Lord Sterling's daughter, Emily Sterling, is hereby wed to this fool. The son's wives, Charlotte Rivers, Grace Summers, and Linda Lynn, are now concubines. If he dies, your whole family dies. Respect this.
Enough. Words are useless now. No matter what, we need a doctor first. We have to keep this fool alive.
Mother, stay calm. I'll send for a doctor.
Dragonflight. Project commencing experiment 333.
Great news, Professor Swift. The Dragonflight project is finally a complete success.
Why did the security system trigger the highest alert?
Professor, this is bad. Imperial fighter jets breached our air defenses and are heading straight for us.
Everyone, evacuate. I never thought that I, Edward Swift, chief designer of a military corporation, would transmigrate into the body of an ancient fool. What's even crazier is that I've suddenly landed 4 incredibly gorgeous wives, and my life is tied to hundreds of sterlings.
Emily, stop! Don't be impulsive! Sisters, let me go! This idiot insults the Sterling family. I have to kill him. If you kill him, we'll all be buried with him. Sister, making all 4 of us marry an idiot? I'd rather die. Emily, we're all skilled in martial arts. As long as we refuse, how can a mere idiot get his way? Just endure for now. She's right. The Emperor is only doing this to break the Sterling family's spirit. For us, just guarding the manor is the best outcome.
This isn't just a humiliating marriage. He's breaking the Sterling's spirit. It's a slow burn. Next, he'll frame them and banish them. These women are too blind. They think endurance works. How naive. I need a plan ASAP to save my own skin.
He only has superficial wounds. His life is not in danger. He may look weak, but his pulse is strong and steady. He's very healthy. The matriarch is just in shock. Her pulse is stable now. She just needs to rest. If there is nothing else, my lady, I will take my leave.
Thank you, Doctor. If anyone asks about his injuries, say he is in a coma and fighting for his life.
Don't worry, my lady. I know what's at stake.
Someone, see the doctor out. The rest of you, help me set up the morning hall. We need to honor the Lord and his sons.
These women are too naive. The Emperor clearly wants them all dead. If it were me, I'd secretly move the manor's valuables first, then wait for the raid and leave the Emperor with absolutely nothing. Isn't this my old military complex that blew up? Did it actually cross over with me? Isn't this the military building that got destroyed in the blast? Could it be, it time traveled here with me? This is amazing. With these weapons, even if I'm in deep trouble, I won't fear any number of enemies. Let's get out first. Staying here too long might cause spatial anomalies. If someone notices, it'll just bring me trouble. Strange. The sky hasn't changed a bit, and the sounds are exactly the same. Could the time inside the armory move differently than the outside? Is the outside time frozen still? Let me test it out. I was in the armory space for a full half hour, but only a second passed out here. I was right. This is a totally game-breaking cheat-level ability. While they're setting up the morning hall, I'll go stash those things away.
Your Majesty, after receiving the decree, Sterling Manor brought in a doctor and tried their best to save that fool.
Is that beggar truly a complete idiot?
Yes, your majesty. I would never dare to deceive you. He really is a fool. When he was starving, he even dug eels out of the mud and ate them raw.
So much for the loyal Lord Sterling and the border-guarding Sterling family. Since they boast of their loyalty, I purposely bestowed a foolish trash as their husband. Let them taste the price of rebelling and defying my throne.
Your majesty is wise. This punishment is just perfect.
From the founding emperor to me, generations of emperors have rewarded Sterling Manor with gold, lands, and rare treasures beyond measure. Take my decree at once and raid Sterling Manor.
My ladies, bad news! Chamberlain Woods and the Imperial Guard have completely surrounded our manor!
This is outrageous! Since the court is so heartless, we'll take them down with us. I'll fight those dogs to the death. Emily, don't be rash. Stop it. Let's see what they're really after first. Don't throw your life away.
Stand down, Emily. Our family has been loyal for 3 generations. We can't act recklessly and give them an excuse.
Sinner Lily Lee, receive the edict. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, effective immediately, the Lord Sterling title is revoked. All imperial rewards are to be confiscated. All Sterling women are banished and exiled to the southern wilds. They shall never return to the capital. So ordered.
Your Majesty, must you wipe us out completely? We can't defy the decree. Get up and pack your bags. We head south tomorrow morning. The southern wilds may be harsh, but it's close to our old Southlands camp. This is our chance to clear our name and find out the truth.
Mother, if you ask me, we should secretly gather Father's old troops in the Southlands. We might as well rebel.
Don't talk nonsense. The Sterling family has been loyal for generations. How could we ever commit treason?
Emily, you must never say that again. The walls have ears. Mother, tomorrow we leave for the southern wilds. We'll be on the run. Tonight, could you please let me hold one last vigil for my husband?
Done.
Guards, shackle all the prisoners. Send them to the southern wilds at once. It is time. Move out.
Chamberlain Woods! Terrible news! Sterling Manor storehouse was robbed!
Who would be so audacious? Investigate at once. Find out what's missing. Once you catch the thieves, beat them to death. Make an example of them.
Chamberlain Woods! It is not just a few treasures. All of Sterling Manor's gold, silver, antiques, and rare treasures are all gone.
What did you say? Everything is gone?
Report! Chamberlain Woods, the West Wing Armory was robbed. All the swords and gear, armor and weapons vanished into thin air. Report! The East Wing kitchen was robbed! All food, pots and pans, not a single thing is left! Report! In the storehouses, side room, wings, and secret compartments, all items and supplies have vanished. Only an empty manor remains.
Get a horse! Hurry, get me a horse! This is utterly bizarre. I must head to the palace to see the Emperor.
Ha ha ha!
Those bastards. They're messing with us on purpose. If I just had my silver spear, I'd make these bullying royal guards pay the price.
Emily, just bear with it. Don't cause any more trouble.
What?
Wifey, for you. Want it?
Where did you get this apple? And what you said earlier? Wife? What does that mean?
It just means my lady. Anyway, don't worry about it. Eat up, it's really sweet. These are for the matriarch and your 3 sisters-in-law. Eat them all. Don't even leave the cores. Don't let anyone see any traces.
Wait, you're not a fool. Your clothes are so thin. How did you manage to hide so many apples?
That's not important. Just eat them. Save your strength. In the middle of the night, I'll come find you.
Mother, sisters-in-law, eat these first.
Emily, where did you get these apples? Out in the wilderness, it's impossible to find fresh fruit like this.
That fool gave them to me. I suspect he's not a fool at all.
Not a fool?
Could it be he's a spy planted by the Emperor to watch us?
If he were a spy from the court, he wouldn't expose himself, let alone sneak us food. There's more to this than meets the eye. Emily, what else did he say?
He just told us to eat the apples, save our strength, and that he'll find us at midnight.
Regardless, let's fill our stomachs first.
I clearly took 5 apples, but the shelf is still full. Could the supplies in this space be replenishing automatically? It's really true. Endless supplies. I didn't want to waste ammo on a few foot soldiers. But with endless supplies and unlimited ammo, I don't need to hold back anymore. Since everyone is awake, this makes things easier.
Who exactly are you? Why get close to us? What do you want?
My goal is simple, just to stay alive. You aren't naive enough to think the Emperor will let us reach the southern wilds safely, right? From the moment he issued that humiliating marriage decree, he never planned to let us live. I'm going out there to take out the Imperial Guard. Anyone want to come with me?
Absolutely not. The Royal Guards are elite troops. Attacking them openly is treason.
Talk is cheap. Why should we trust you? What makes you think you can take on the Imperial Guard?
Grace is right. There are too many Royal Guards. If we act rashly and make a single mistake, we'll all be killed out here in the middle of nowhere.
I'll go with you.
Emily!
Mother, the fool is right. At this point, we have no way out. Stirling Manor has fallen. We were exiled for nothing and suffered such humiliation. From the very beginning, the Emperor never intended to let us live. If that's the case, we might as well go down fighting.
Follow me.
What's your plan? These royal guards are all battle-hardened. They're no joke.
Simple, like this.
Hey, are you crazy?
Time to hit the road, boys.
Well, if it isn't the useless fool. Why aren't you asleep? What are you doing out here? Ha ha.
Look at him! The idiot is clutching some weird dark piece of junk and actually dares to provoke us! He really has a death wish!
Let's just kill the idiot first. Then we can take those 4 beauties and have some real fun with them. Make this whole trip worthwhile.
You're crazy. They're all battle-hardened elites. Every Imperial Guard is highly skilled. We don't stand a chance.
Don't worry, none of them will live. Don't worry, none will survive. Let's go.
Emily, are you hurt?
Mother, I'm fine. Those Imperial Guards, he dealt with all of them alone.
Rest assured, matriarch. Emily is my wife, after all. Naturally, I wouldn't let her suffer the slightest harm.
Who is your wife?
You are no ordinary man. An ordinary man wouldn't be so ruthless, nor would they have the guts to slaughter the royal guards overnight.
And that black thing you used to kill them. Such a strange shape. I've never seen such a weapon.
My past isn't important. What's undeniable is, I was forcefully dragged into the mess of Stirling Manor. I killed the Imperial Guard tonight. Once this gets out, the Emperor won't spare me. And he won't spare you either. From the moment the Royal Guards died, all of us are in the same boat.
Making a move tonight was your idea. You caused this disaster. It has nothing to do with us.
Well, you can go tell the Emperor that. Let's see if that paranoid Emperor believes it. Right now, you only have 2 choices. 1, we go our separate ways at dawn. 2, you all come with me. Since I am in name your husband and son-in-law, it's naturally my duty to protect all of you. We have plenty of time. You can think it over. Just by myself, even with modern weapons, fighting an entire feudal dynasty is still a drop in the bucket. The Stirling family has guarded the borders for generations. They have deep roots and loyalists all over the Southlands. As long as the Stirling ladies are willing to follow me, I will have my first reliable crew.
We've decided to go with you. All the hidden networks of Stirling Manor, loyalists, and secret businesses, I will hand them all over to you. But I only have one condition. You must investigate the treason case that framed my husband and 3 sons, find the truth, and avenge the Stirling family.
Congratulations, you made the smartest choice.
Aren't you getting too confident too soon?
All you need to do is trust your husband.
We shouldn't stay here long. At dawn, we leave for the Southlands immediately. Most of Lord Stirling's loyalists are stationed in the Southlands. Those veterans will surely shelter us.
This man is mysterious and powerful. Can he really protect us, help us find the truth, and avenge our family?
I claimed this mountain. I planted these trees. If you want to pass, you gotta pay the toll.
Before, I only saw bandits on TV. Time traveling to the past, I actually ran into them.
In the middle of nowhere, there are still bandits blocking the way.
I have 50 pieces of silver here. Buy yourself some drinks on me. Do us a favor, and let our group pass.
50! You treating us like beggars with this chump change. Leave all your money, and these pretty ladies here are staying behind to serve me. If I'm in a good mood, I might just spare your miserable life.
You insolent bandits. You're asking for it.
Ah!
I wanted to pay you off and let you live. But since you don't know what's good for you, I'll just have to send you to hell.
The boss is dead! It's a cursed weapon!
Such a small device can take a life in an instant. What kind of weapon is this? Why have I never heard of it? This man is hiding too many secrets. Such a bizarre lethal weapon is unheard of in this world. Its true origin must be even more mysterious. I wanted to ask you last night, the fresh fruit out of nowhere, and this killing weapon, where exactly did you pull them from?
If you're that curious, want to try it out yourself? This weapon?
Really? I can actually try it?
I stumbled upon this weapon. It's called a gun. It's highly lethal. It can easily blow a man's head off.
Its design is quite peculiar. I don't see a blade. How exactly is it used?
I remember earlier Edward pressed right here.
My dear wife, never point the gun at anyone. If it goes off, someone could die. Watch closely. First, flip off the safety on top. Hold the gun firmly with both hands. Aim at your target. And finally, pull the trigger.
Such a tiny device, yet it packs such terrifying power. If every soldier in the army were equipped with one, we would surely be invincible and unstoppable.
I only got them by chance. The supply of these weapons is limited. I can't get any more. I've demonstrated the steps. Do you all understand?
Got it.
Then find an open spot and practice on your own. Remember, never point the gun at a living person.
Edward, come help me. What you said earlier, I forgot how to aim properly.
All right, I'll show you. It's all about lining up 3 points. Your eyes, the gun's sights, and the target must all be in a perfectly straight line. Now aim the gun at that little tree over there. Hold steady and pull the trigger.
Do you get it now?
I got it.
Now that you've got it, just practice the motions on your own. Is there anyone who still doesn't get it?
Master Swift, I'm still not quite used to it. Could you please show me one more time?
Don't tense up too much. Being too stiff will ruin your aim. Relax your arms, keep your wrists steady, aim straight ahead.
My late husband used to teach me martial arts up close like this, but being in Edward Swift's arms, why does it feel so warm? Is it just because it's been so long since I've been close to anyone, and it's messing with my head? Could it be that the Emperor found out we killed the Imperial Guards and sent troops to hunt us down? What are we afraid of? Perfect chance to test this weapon's power.
If it's just a passerby, no harm done. But if it's Imperial pursuers, show no mercy. Kill them on sight.
May I ask, are you Lord Sterling's family? I am General Turner's vanguard, here to bring you the truth behind General Sterling's case.
My late husband was Lord Sterling. I'd like to know what this so-called truth about his treason is really all about. He's someone we can trust.
Lady Sterling, my general looked into it secretly, and he found out that Lord Sterling's lieutenant, Charles Lewis, framed him.
A lieutenant? How dare he frame Lord Sterling?
You don't know the whole story, sir. Charles Lewis is the Emperor's trusted man. He went to the Southlands on a secret mission to spy, but because of his arrogance, Lord Sterling ordered him 20 lashes. Charles Lewis bore a grudge.
And secretly poisoned Lord Sterling and his 3 sons. Then he falsely accused Lord Sterling of colluding with the Hawthorne Kingdom.
Mother! Mother, hold on. Please, don't give up.
The Emperor is so cruel. The Sterlings were loyal for 3 generations, yet he branded us as traitors. My poor husband and my 3 boys, their deaths were so unjust.
True, the Sterlings were loyal, but their mistake was holding too much power. Emperors are naturally paranoid. How could he not be wary? You risked coming all this way. It wasn't just for this. Speak. What else?
That's right. After Lord Sterling died, Hawthorne Kingdom launched a massive attack, invading the Southlands. Charles Lewis was no match for them. His forces were routed, and he fled. He was captured and interrogated by Lord Sterling's old men. That's how the poisoning plot was exposed. My lady, my general refuses to serve the tyrant. He has gathered over 10,000 scattered troops just to clear Lord Sterling's name and seek revenge. Now that the message is delivered, my mission is complete. Farewell. One more thing, my lady. Earlier, at Sterling Manor, all the treasures vanished into thin air. The Emperor believes you are behind it. I've killed all the pursuers just now, but your group must plan your next move. Hya!
What are your plans now, Lady Sterling?
What other plans could we have? That tyrant murdered my father and 3 brothers. The so-called stolen treasures is obviously just an excuse. Mother, we should leave for the Southlands at once, meet up with General Turner, and rebel against Alexander Grant.
Master Swift, what do you think? Master Swift, what do you think?
Lady Sterling, this is ultimately a Sterling family matter. It concerns the fate of your entire clan. Are you sure you want an outsider's opinion?
You are the Sterling family's son-in-law. We're already family. How could you be an outsider?
Mother, what are you saying?
Master Swift is both wise and brave. He's decisive and reliable. If he really became our husband, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Since you don't consider me an outsider, I'll be straightforward. We can't go to the Southlands just yet.
The Southlands is our only safe haven right now. Why can't we go?
Because of rebellion.
Rebellion?
Exactly. They are using the banner of avenging Lord Sterling to raise an army, which serves as his excuse to gather Lord Sterling's remaining forces.
So what? The ultimate goal is still to avenge my father and brothers.
You are still too naive. Turner is just using this facade to usurp the throne. If I were him, after you reach the Southlands, I'd have someone kill you all. Then I'd blame the Emperor and rally even more people. Of course, you can think of me as a cynic, dear.
According to what you say, we are caught in a dilemma. What should we do?
The best way right now is to quietly build our own forces. Only then won't we be at their mercy.
Is he really reliable? Building our own forces can't be done overnight. Does he really have what it takes? Right now, we can only trust him. We'll take it one step at a time.
Master Swift, you promised to help the Sterlings get revenge. Was this your plan all along?
That's right. If you change your mind, it's not too late to back out.
Once the Sterlings make a decision, we never go back on our word. I trust you. You're no deceitful villain. Emily, bring out the Sterling Spear technique.
Mother, what do you need it for?
The Sterling Spear technique is only for our family to learn. From now on, you are a true Sterling. No matter what you decide, we will support you.
It took a whole month. Finally got the whole Sterling Spear technique completely mastered, but moves are just moves. For real combat on the battlefield, I still need some practice. Once I get out, I'll ask Emily to spar with me. I just hope when they see me learn the Sterling Spear technique in one night, they won't be too shocked.
Black Tiger Fortress is just ahead. Let's rest at the fortress tonight. What do you think?
Sure, it's hidden well. Perfect for a rest. Oh, by the way, I've already learned the Sterling Spear technique. Once we reach the fortress, you can spar with me.
You learned it that fast?
Can't I be a martial arts prodigy?
I don't believe it. Dad said I'm a spear prodigy. It took me a month to barely learn it. How could you be faster than me?
Don't talk too big.
Words are useless. Wait until tonight. You'll believe it then.
You surround us with all these troops. What exactly do you want?
You've got some nerve to kill the Imperial Guard and run away! Surrender right now! Return to the capital city with me! Confess right now! Where did you hide the missing treasures?
That damn eunuch was totally incompetent. He didn't guard them well. Instead of finding the mole, you're coming after us? How does that make sense?
That's not for you to ask. Come with me right now, or else, in your dreams. Then don't blame me for being rough. Get them!
Die! Weird. Why isn't it working? Is it broken?
This thing's power is terrifying. It's absolutely a legendary weapon. Once I capture these fugitives, I'll interrogate them mercilessly and find out where it came from.
Emily, protect Mother.
A bunch of useless trash. They're just 2 weird pieces of metal. What are you afraid of? Charge forward, all of you. Anyone who retreats dies.
Oh, really? Then let me show you what real power is. Get back.
Nobody runs! Get back here right now! If anyone runs when I get back, I'll slaughter your entire family!
What an incredible weapon. It's terrifyingly powerful. With just a single weapon, he wiped out over 100 armored soldiers. Am I dreaming?
The Sterlings finally have hope for a comeback. Sam!
I arrived too late. Please forgive me, my ladies.
Sam, you've done nothing wrong. Please, stand up.
My lady, I was following our lord and the young masters guarding the Southlands. When the family was attacked, we were powerless to stop it.
I know all of this. I don't blame you, but what brings you here?
After our lord died, I made sure to leave some elites stationed at Black Tiger Fortress. We heard a loud blast, so we came to take a look. My lady, who is this?
He is the one Alexander Grant decreed to be the Sterling family's son-in-law.
He's that fool.
He is no fool. As long as he's good to my girls and protects the Sterlings, he's worthy to be our son-in-law.
My lady, absolutely not. She is exceptional. Marrying anyone else would be far better than this fool. If our lord knew about this, he'd never agree to this absurd match.
Sam, not another word about this.
Yes, my lady.
Edward, what's wrong with this gun? I've been messing with it, but it won't shoot anything. Is it broken?
It's not broken. It's just out of ammo. You didn't pay attention.
So, can this still be used? I've been wanting to ask, where exactly do you pull all these things from? Apples. I get the handgun, but that huge black gun, where did you hide it? A secret?
How I take them out is none of your business.
No, I want to see.
You pervert! Stop! Don't touch me!
I don't care. Let me see. What happened today was purely an accident. You take it to your grave. If you dare breathe a word of this to anyone, I swear I won't let you off. Jerk, you got off way too easy.
The matriarch is back! The matriarch is back! The matriarch has returned safely!
Your subordinate Richard Moore greets you, my lady, and to you, Miss Sterling.
General Moore, it's been a long time. Emily, come here and greet General Moore. He was your father's most trusted and capable confidant.
Emily greets you, General Moore.
You've grown so formal with me, Miss Sterling. I'm now stationed in this fortress, reduced to a mere bandit, no longer a regular soldier. As for Sterling Manor, you are the only one left, miss, its sole surviving heir.
Rest assured, General Moore, even if I'm the only one left, I will avenge my father and my 3 brothers.
I will do everything to assist you. Lady Sterling, from today on, Black Tiger Fortress is at your command. We will take up arms, avenge Lord Sterling, and overthrow the tyrant.
No. Leading troops into battle and running a fortress is no small feat. General Moore, you must remain in full command.
Please take over as chief, my lady.
How could I forget about Edward Swift? General Moore, if you insist on handing the power of this fortress to me, then I will nominate someone else to take over as chief. My son-in-law, Edward Swift.
Edward Swift? Isn't he that rumored idiot son-in-law? How can a fool like him lead all of us brothers? We only take orders from the matriarch and Miss Sterling. An outsider wanting to run this place has to show us what he's made of, and completely win us over. Whoever knows the Sterling Spear, and whoever can beat me, I will accept him as our chief. What a coincidence. The Sterling Spear technique? I just happen to know it.
Are you really an idiot? Mother just gave you the manual today. You probably haven't even finished reading it. Why are you showing off, insisting on this duel?
It's fine to brag in private. Why make a fool of yourself?
I told you all before, I've mastered the Sterling Spear technique. You didn't believe me, so I'll prove it to everyone. Talk about perfect timing. Now is the best time to win them over and establish my footing here. Since you're so confident, sir, then let me test you myself. Let's see just how good your Sterling Spear really is. Bring it on.
He actually learned the Sterling Spear technique. Such flawless spearmanship. It's almost on par with my years of hard training. Could he really be a martial arts prodigy?
Jack is actually losing? Impossible. Jack's blade skills are the best in the fort. How is that possible? I lost. You're actually really strong. Your blade skills are fierce. Too bad you're out of luck. You just had to run into a genius like me. You? A genius? Ha ha ha! Of course. This Sterling Spear technique. I just got the manual today, read it only once, and mastered it right away. I even beat you head on. Wouldn't you say I'm an absolute genius? You don't have to comfort me. A loss is a loss, I admit it. I'm not comforting you. I mean it. If you have a special blade manual, just take it out. I just need a few minutes to read it, and I'll master it completely, really. This is the Lee family's secret ancestral blade manual. If you can really learn it in just a few minutes, I, Jack Lee, will gladly concede. I will lead all my men to acknowledge you as our master. We will swear our lives to you with absolute loyalty. This should be good enough. Watch closely.
This is actually my Lee blade technique. You really just saw it once and mastered it to such perfection.
Now do you believe I'm a genius? Brother Jack, don't take it seriously. I was just joking earlier.
A true man never goes back on his word. From now on, I'll honor you as my master and follow you to the death. If you don't agree today, I will never get up.
Edward, since everyone sincerely pledges their loyalty, you should accept it.
Please get up, Brother Jack. I accept.
Master Swift, we were blind before, failing to see your true worth. Now we know you are a peerless martial arts prodigy. From this moment on, you are the new chief of Black Tiger Fortress. We pay our respects to the chief.
We pay our respects to the chief!
Please rise, everyone.
He really kept his talents hidden. That bastard Edward is quite lucky. He even got my sisters-in-law to fall for him.
After enjoying the feast today, I'll trouble you all to join me in the assembly hall to discuss a matter of top priority.
Is there another big issue to discuss?
Chief, are you talking about the current Emperor, Alexander Grant?
Exactly. Emperor Alexander Grant has a blood feud with the Sterling family. He'll never let us rest peacefully in Black Tiger Fortress. He'll definitely send troops to wipe us out. We must plan ahead and make preparations.
I'm willing to be the vanguard and lead the charge down the mountain. I'll slaughter all the Imperial troops to eliminate the threat.
I also volunteer to be the vanguard and lead troops into battle.
We don't need to take the initiative. The troops of Black Tiger Fortress are precious. We can't afford to waste them in a reckless fight. Not taking the initiative.
Chief, do you mean we defend the fortress?
Exactly. If we leverage the strategic terrain and win this defensive battle, we'll be able to attract more forces to join our ranks. General Moore, you've been here the longest. You know the terrain and our forces best. I'll leave the defense preparations entirely in your hands.
Understood, sir.
Chief, Miss Sterling, this is where you two will rest. If you need anything tonight, just let me know anytime.
Why do I have to share a room with him?
Aren't you and the chief married? Married couples naturally share a room.
I mean, thank you for your trouble.
You may go rest now.
I will take my leave.
Well, you're not really going to sleep in the same bed as me, are you? Don't try anything.
You're my wife. How is that trying anything? Come here, let me. What's going on in that little head of yours? I was just grabbing a pillow. Sleep in the same bed with you? My innocence would be ruined. I'll just sleep on the floor tonight. You can sleep on the bed.
Never mind, it's chilly in the mountains, even colder at night. If you sleep on the floor and catch a cold, what then? I don't want people talking.
So we sleep together?
Fine, I guess. But you absolutely cannot move around at night. No doing anything funny to me.
All right. If I touch you, I'm a dog.
Humph. Pervert.
What's wrong? Why are you angry so early?
Stop playing dumb. We agreed last night no doing anything funny, and no moving around. But you broke your promise and snuck up on me while I slept. You went too far.
Can you please look at the situation? You came over to me. I didn't dare move all night for fear of waking you. I didn't say you did anything funny to me, yet you blame me.
Ah!
Ed, that red mark on your face. What happened?
Emily had a nightmare last night and accidentally hit me. General Moore, the defenses at Black Tiger Fortress, how are they coming along?
Reporting to the chief, everything is fully arranged. The fortress sits on treacherous terrain. There's only one path through the mountains. I've ordered men to station on both sides, stockpiling plenty of rolling logs and stones to block any invaders. In addition,
we have scouts and sentries all around. If the Imperial Army makes a move, we'll get the news right away.
Good work, General Moore.
Just doing my duty, sir.
Chief, bad news. Alexander Grant's army is at our borders. There are about 1,000 of them, heading straight for Black Tiger Fortress. They aren't far from here now.
To deal with our little fortress, mobilizing 1,000 troops, isn't that a bit of an overreaction?
Every move they make is exactly as the chief predicted.
Let's go. Let's check out Sky Pass.
Looks like the tyrant sent his men. This is a serious matter. We can't be careless. I must go inform Mother and Emily. We'll head to the pass to watch the situation and be ready to assist.
Up at the pass. Is that General Richard Moore? It's Victor Wood, here to pay a visit. Please, General Moore, come out and see me.
Victor Wood, Lord Sterling raised you. How dare you show your face here? Today I, Richard Moore, will make sure a traitor like you dies at Sky Pass. Humph.
Richard Moore, you're so stubborn. I advise you to open the pass, hand over the Sterling surviving ladies, and surrender to the court. Then, I can put in a good word with the sovereign, and guarantee you a bright future.
We loyal men would never be as despicable as you.
Since you insist on dying, then don't blame me for being ruthless. All troops, hear my command. Charge!
Fire! Brothers, most of you received Lord Sterling's grace. Why follow a traitor's orders and attack your own people? Are you also going to become traitors who betray their master?
Don't listen to his lies. Hear my command. There's endless treasure inside and plenty of supplies. Once we take it, we share it equally. Charge with all your might. Charge! The pass is full of the beautiful Sterling ladies. Keep your eyes peeled. 500 taels for catching one. I'll get the first taste, and you can have the rest.
Yeah! Shameless scoundrel. Such filthy words. You're asking for it. Someone, bring my warhorse. I'll go down myself and cut off this villain's head. Emily, calm down.
She is right. But I wonder where Edward could be at a time like this. Could it be he's running away, like a cowardly deserter?
Victor Wood, your crimes end here. Today is the day you die.
This is bad! General Wood got struck by lightning! The general is dead!
I knew it. Master Swift would never be a coward.
That loud bang just now sounded just like a pistol. Could Victor's death down there be Edward's doing?
From what just happened, it had to be him. I really misunderstood him.
General Moore, Victor Wood is dead. Take your men down to wipe them out. Recruit those who surrender. If they resist, show no mercy.
Understood.
What happened down there? Was that your doing? That loud bang was your weapon, right? How did you know? That awesome weapon of yours. Where is it? Let me have a look at it. I want to try it too.
Emily, please forgive her, Ed. She's always been impulsive and speaks without thinking. Don't take it to heart.
It's fine. She's just being playful. She meant no harm. It's no big deal. Lady Sterling, could you tell me more about Turner?
My husband personally promoted Turner, but he's hot-tempered and petty. He often beats his soldiers, and at a victory banquet, he asked my husband to marry Emily.
With a personality like his, no one would ever want him.
I get it now. From the looks of it, this battle is completely unavoidable. I guess this is the trouble that comes with a wife.
Chief, we have gathered most of the scattered troops. The remaining forces, after Victor Wood was killed, have all fled in panic to the area north of Bluefield County.
As for the captured soldiers, have the personnel and arrangements been fully settled?
Most are genuinely willing to surrender and stay to serve the fortress.
Here's 10,000 taels. Buy provisions and gear for the fort. Make sure the men are well fed and warm. In these times, a full stomach gives them strength to train and defend.
Thank you, Chief.
Send out more scouts. Secretly absorb the surrounding forces. Alexander Grant needs a week or two to deploy troops again. We can't just sit and wait. We must use this window to grow stronger quickly.
Yes, Chief. Chief, great news. Our scouts reported that west of the woods, they found a massive private estate. It has hundreds of guards.
Let's go take a look. General Moore, let's go.
Edward, showing up at their door uninvited is like walking into the lion's den. What if they harbor ill intentions? What are you going to do?
Is Gracie worried about me?
You.
I'm Lord Sterling's son-in-law, Edward Swift. This is my sister-in-law, Charlotte Rivers. We're here to visit the Ford house today.
I am the current patriarch of the Ford estate, and this beside me is my niece, Sophia Ford. Rumors say that Lord Sterling's son-in-law is a fool.
But seeing you today, you are quite striking and carry yourself well. Clearly, rumors can't be trusted. Honored guests, please come in. Master Swift, you may not know this, but the layouts and workshops here were all created by my niece. So she designed them all by herself. She has been brilliant since childhood, with a mind full of brilliant ideas.
I didn't expect to find such talent in ancient times. With these businesses alone, the Ford family must be the wealthiest and most prominent clan in the Southlands.
You flatter us, Master Swift.
But, in these turbulent times, such immense wealth for the Ford family today isn't a blessing, but a death warrant.
The Ford family's business
isn't for a fool to blindly judge. You are standing in the Ford manor. How dare you boast and slander our family?
What do you mean by that, Master? Our family has been in business for generations. We have a solid foundation. Our guards are elite and fully equipped. Even without military back, we're no pushovers.
You worry too much, Patriarch Ford. My father-in-law, Lord Sterling, guarded the Southlands his whole life. As his son-in-law, how could I ever do anything to harm its people?
Talk is cheap. Who knows what your real motive is?
Sophie, mind your manners. Then what do you mean, Master Swift?
In these times of war, what we lack most are provisions. Your Ford family hoards food and abundant supplies. Tell me, for the Grand Ford estate, isn't that just a death warrant? Under the circumstances, the only options are disbanding the estate or seeking protection from another faction just to stay alive.
Relying on others means being at their mercy. Are you suggesting we submit to the court and rely on the Emperor?
Absolutely not.
Lord Sterling was fiercely loyal, yet he was framed for his treasures. Tell me, an emperor who would murder a pillar of the state for wealth, do you really trust him?
Then, in your opinion, who should our family turn to?
Don't tell me.
We should back a powerless, washed-up nobody like you.
You hit the nail on the head, Miss Ford. I am exactly the one you need.
Master Swift, you certainly know how to scheme. Why should the Fords submit to you? Just because of your empty title as Lord Sterling's son-in-law.
This is called soap. Talk is cheap. What makes it special? Try it for yourselves, and you'll see. Bring 2 basins of water. Words can only say so much. It's better to try it. Miss Ford, please.
This soap not only cleanses and refreshes,
but leaves a lingering, elegant scent. If this hits the market, the rich and powerful will go crazy for it.
Do you still think without Sterling Manor? I, Edward Swift, am nothing?
I was blind to your brilliance.
I offended you with my words. Please forgive me, Master Swift. If I may ask, how much soap can be made a day? And what is the cost?
With enough manpower and materials, it can yield thousands of dollars a day. As for the cost, it's lower than you can imagine. If the Fords submit to me, I will hand over the soap recipe entirely to your family. This concerns your family's survival. It's a tough decision to make on the spot, I understand. I am currently at Black Tiger Fortress. Think it over carefully. When you have made up your mind, come find me on the mountain. Farewell.
Uncle,
for our Ford family, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We must secure our submission by tomorrow. We cannot miss this chance.
Mother, why wouldn't you let me go to the Ford estate with Edward? I'm clearly a better fighter than Charlotte. I wouldn't have held them back.
You are a better fighter than Charlotte, but you're way too impulsive. What if you ruined Edward's entire plan? What would we do then?
My lady, don't be so hard on her. She's just lively and straightforward. She's just not used to those scheming social events, that's all.
Exactly. General Moore gets me. Look, Mother. Edward and Charlotte are back.
They're finally back. Quick, let's go down and meet them.
Chief, Miss Rivers, it was a long journey. Were you hurt? Did everything go well at the Ford estate?
Thank you for your concern, General Moore. As for whether the Ford family will submit, I believe we will know within 3 days.
Report! Chief, General Moore! Patriarch Ford has led the Ford forces and arrived outside our fortress gates.
What did you say? The Ford family is really here?
General, it's absolutely true.
General Moore, come with me to meet the Ford family.
Our leader. The entire Ford clan pledges allegiance to you. We swear to follow you to the death, to build a legacy with no regrets.
We pay our respects to our leader.
We pledge to follow our leader to build a legacy!
Please rise, everyone.
Leader, the main Ford army is marching to Black Tiger Fortress. If they make good time, they'll arrive within a day. Fearing you might wait too long, we traveled light to pay our respects early and await your orders.
I, Edward Swift, will not betray the Ford family's trust. General Moore, please send men to greet the rest of the Ford clan and prepare a fine feast to welcome the Ford family.
Yes, Chief.
Leader!
Now that Black Tiger Fortress is growing stronger with our troops and manpower and abundant resources, I wonder what your long-term plans are.
Miss Ford and General Moore, what are your thoughts?
Chief, I believe the people seeking to join us will only increase. Our space here is limited. We can only hold about 2,000. We should take a county town and claim our own kingdom. It'll benefit our future growth.
General Moore is right. Our Ford family business also needs a suitable location.
Occupying a county town and changing our base is a far-sighted idea, and a good one indeed. However, as for claiming a kingdom, we must hold off for now.
Why?
Chaos has just begun. If we hastily claim a crown, we'll become a target for everyone, surrounded by enemies. With our foundation still weak, it would do more harm than good and hinder our growth. Our current goal can be summed up in 3 phrases. Build high walls, store abundant grain, and delay claiming the throne.
Brilliant! Leader!
General Moore, you know the Southlands well. Which county town would suit us best?
If I had to choose, Tanford is the best fit. Black Tiger Fortress is just 100 miles from Tanford. We can reach it in a day's march. Tanford has thick walls, easy to defend and hard to attack. Plus, it's a strategic hub where merchants gather. It's great for trade and storing grain and building wealth. Exactly what we need right now.
Excellent. I have a plan. We might be able to take Tanford without spilling a single drop of blood. When we were exiled to the Southlands, our route was set through Tanford anyway. The officials and guards there don't know yet that we fought the Imperial Sentinels and broke ties with Commander Grant. If we send someone in with our exile papers, we can strike from the inside out and take the town in one fell swoop. What do you all think?
Mother, the Ford family has arrived at the fortress.
Charlotte, tell me the details. What did Edward say to the Fords? Yesterday?
Yesterday, at the Ford Manor. I didn't expect there to be something as exquisite and useful as soap. I'll go find Edward later and ask him for a piece to play with.
Emily, don't fool around.
How am I fooling around?
Never mind. You're young and innocent. You won't understand even if I tell you. Just remember this. From now on, do whatever Edward tells you to do. Charlotte, Grace, Linda, the same goes for you. No matter what he arranges in the future, you must learn to be accommodating. Understood? Emily, your 3 sisters-in-law have concerns, but you have nothing holding you back. You need to be more proactive. Find a way with Edward to consummate your relationship. It's best to bear him children soon. Once he has ties to the Sterlings, he will truly protect our family.
Mother, what are you talking about?
Just remember what I said.
Madam, the Chief and General Moore invite you and the ladies to the hall to discuss important matters.
Understood. We will head over now. Let's go. Edward, General Moore, what do you need me for?
Madam, now that the Fords have surrendered, we will go to Tanford under the guise of exile and seize the city as our new base. If anything goes wrong, you will all be in danger and could even lose your lives. Madam, ladies, you are family. Please think carefully
before making a decision.
General Moore, you don't need to worry. My husband and 3 sons died unjustly. This is a blood feud that will never be forgotten. Even if it's a sea of fire, we will brave it. When do we leave?
There's no rush. We'll rest at the fortress for a few days, pack up our supplies, and then head to Tanford.
We'll do as you say. You need to figure out a way to seal the deal with Edward. And give him a few children.
Should I listen to Mother? He's so close to me. Why hasn't he kissed me? You! I'm overthinking it. He just wanted a towel. How could I? It's all Mother's fault. I'm so embarrassed.
Go to sleep. I have things to do. If the space can hold living creatures, then the plan I came up with for a surprise attack would finally come together. Hiding troops in secret to win by surprise. I'll never worry about being outnumbered again. Find me a chicken. A live one.
Yes, Chief.
That chicken is so loud. What are you up to now?
It can hold living creatures. God is on my side.
Mother!
What's wrong, dear? What exactly did you do last night? Your dark circles are terrible.
I was sleeping fine last night, but Edward kept me up all night. I'm so exhausted.
Was there blood? You need to keep the stained towel.
Mother, what are you thinking? We just slept. We didn't do anything.
You little fool. I told you to read up on this, but you only care about weapons. This is how you make a baby.
Chief, the camp's gear is pretty much packed. Men posing as Imperial Sentinels have been picked. They're elite, each worth 10 men, ready to go anytime.
The Ford family is also ready. Then, we'll pose as refugees to slip into Tanford.
Thanks for the hard work.
It's my duty as a subordinate. I only ask that you, Chief, please stay safe on this trip, and protect Lady Sterling and the ladies.
As long as I live, no harm will come to them. The weather's fine. The time is right. We depart on time today.
Edward, sneaking into Tanford is full of danger. Are you absolutely certain about this?
My dear, are you worried about me?
Master Swift, we know you're highly skilled, but anything can happen. This trip is perilous. What if...
Don't worry. Edward will keep us safe.
Ladies, rest assured, everything is taken care of. Let's go.
It's time. Close the gates.
Hold on, the Imperial Edict is here. By order of His Majesty, the family of the guilty Lord Sterling is exiled to the southern wilds. Passing through Tanford, open the gates immediately and let us in. Do not delay.
As His Majesty commands, let them through.
Wait, sir.
Who are you people?
Have pity, sir. We're folks from Ford Manor. We were robbed by bandits yesterday. We barely escaped.
Fled all the way here.
Just seeking refuge.
Hurry up. Any later you won't get in.
Yes, yes.
Hold on.
Who allowed them to enter? It is a routine checkpoint. Why didn't you check thoroughly?
General, this group of men holds a royal gold medallion. They're acting on His Majesty's orders. They are Imperial sentinels escorting the Sterling ladies into exile in the southern wilds. Your subordinate didn't dare stop them.
What about them? Who are they?
General, they are a group of refugees who were chased by bandits and lost their homes.
Bastard! War is raging everywhere now. Bandits are running rampant. You let them in without checking. What if something goes wrong?
I'll go arrange it right away.
How is it possible? The weapons and supplies, I watched them with my own eyes being loaded onto the carts. How did they just vanish? Is this witchcraft?
Oh no, the gate inspection is strict. They'll definitely search the carts. I must move the weapons now. My arsenal space can't be exposed. Good thing that before coming here, I stored everything away.
Let them pass!
Sophie, before you set out, where are the rations you brought? Why not start a fire and eat?
I don't know what happened either. After the gate inspection today, all the supplies on the carts vanished into thin air.
How is that possible? That much food and large weapons, how could they just disappear?
If you don't believe me, leader, you can go check yourself.
Oh, Sophie. I didn't expect someone as smart as you to be a liar. Come and take a look. The supplies are all here. Nothing is missing.
How is this possible? During the gate inspection today, there was nothing. How did it all reappear?
All right, hurry up and eat. Get ready when you're done.
My lord, you must be tired from the journey. Shall I have the kitchen prepare a meal for you to enjoy and rest?
Whatever good food and wine you have, bring it all out. The exiled Sterling ladies in the carriage must also be accommodated well. Don't slack on their food and drink.
Yes, sir. Four absolute beauties like them. Every single one is gorgeous. And to think the sovereign married them off to some idiot son-in-law. What a total waste. Watch your mouth.
Don't cry, Mother. Right now we have General Moore holding the fort, and Edward Swift is helping us. We will surely slay the tyrant and avenge Father and my brothers.
Mother, it is getting cold. I'll go shut the door. Master Swift, you are here.
Such a personal item, Lindy. Hold on to it tightly. Don't lose it again.
Thank you.
It's not fair. He has never been this gentle or patient with me, but he is so attentive to third sister-in-law, so incredibly gentle.
Mother, tonight at midnight, Ben Shaw will lead the elites in Imperial Sentinel disguises to raid the county office. The Ford clan will feign an attack on the cavalry armory to make some noise and cause a diversion. Come daybreak tomorrow, the Ford perimeter forces will coordinate from both sides to storm the Tanford walls and take the city at once. Leader, once the station guards fall asleep, I'll have men secure them. I'm leaving it to you. Make sure no one outside notices, or it'll ruin the whole plan. Keep it quiet. Pick up the pace. Not a single sound.
Yes, sir.
Move! Let's move to the next armory. You guys wait here.
Oh no, fire! Put it out, the armory is on fire!
Mission accomplished.
Fall back!
General, unknown forces attacked the armory last night. The guards fought to hold the gates, but someone snuck in. The fire is out of control.
Hurry and put it out. Hurry, put out the fire.
General Lane, bad news. 1,000 bandits are attacking the city. General Stone's troops have suffered heavy losses. The defense line is about to break. We implore you to deploy the cavalry for immediate backup.
Look at them. Exhausted, completely drained. How could they even lift a weapon?
What exactly happened? Why is everyone so exhausted?
The armory burned all night. Everyone spent the night fighting the fire. They haven't had a drop of water or a moment's rest. Go back immediately and report to General Stone. There must be a traitor inside the city. Defend it to the death. Do not let the traitor strike from within and breach the gates.
Storm the walls! Wipe out these bastards! Charge! Kill the tyrants! Claim the land! Charge! Kill the tyrants! No more taxes!
It's over. Tanford is lost. It's over. Tanford is lost.
It was you! I noticed yesterday you acting suspiciously, so I ordered a strict search. Yet we didn't find a single weapon. What kind of trick did you use to sneak the weapons into the city so quietly?
Our methods.
Why should we tell you?
I remember you guarded the gate yesterday, searching people entering the city. Even a hefty silver bribe meant absolutely nothing to you, which goes to show you're not a greedy man.
Winner takes all. Kill me or torture me. Do as you please. Just save your breath.
General Stone, you have an iron will. You clearly don't fear death, but what about your family inside the city? Aren't you afraid they'll suffer too?
What exactly do you want?
Surrender to me, General Stone. I can't promise you'll win every battle, but I can guarantee that your whole family will be kept safe.
Is what you say really true?
I swear by my name as Lord Sterling's son-in-law. There's no falsehood in my words. Every word is true.
You are Lord Sterling's son-in-law. But rumors say you are a brainless fool.
Like you said, it's a rumor. Guards, untie General Stone.
Henry Stone pays his respects. Leader!
General Lane, what about you? Will you surrender and fight by my side?
Are you really Lord Sterling's son-in-law?
The one and only. If you doubt me, General Lane, Lady Sterling can vouch for me.
I once served under Lord Sterling. Since you're his son-in-law, and sworn to avenge the Sterlings and clear their name, I am more than willing to follow you to the death. William Lane pays respects, leader. I am naturally willing to do so. I pledge my loyalty. William Lane greets you, leader.
Please rise. General Lane, you will continue to lead your men in cavalry training.
Leader, training the troops is no problem. But our weapons and war horses are all lost or destroyed. We have no silver and no grain now, and we can't afford 1,000 horses.
Lacking horses and gear, it is hard to form and train them.
Don't worry about it. Just repair the damaged armory and the stables. Weapons and horses will be delivered right to us.
Leader, do you really mean it?
Of course. Forget 20 days. Even if you finish the repairs today, I can equip you with all the weapons and horses.
Thank you, leader!
Head of the family. Now that we have taken Tanford, can we start making soap and run the business?
Sophia, don't worry. The complete soap-making technique and proportioning process will be delivered to you later. General Moore, I have an important task for you to do.
What is it?
You previously managed Black Tiger Fortress. The affairs in the fortress were well organized, the military discipline was strict, and everyone was convinced. I now appoint you as Magistrate of Tanford. You'll oversee civil affairs and security and govern the town.
Chief, this position of magistrate should rightfully be yours.
General Moore, please don't decline. You are highly capable and well respected. You're the best fit. If you run into any tricky situations, just come to me and I'll handle them.
Understood.
Jack Lee, starting today, Black Tiger Fortress is renamed Black Tiger Battalion. You will be captain of the Black Tiger, leading our original men to guard our base.
Understood.
Henry Stone will be infantry captain, in charge of the city's infantry defense. William Lane will be cavalry captain, focusing on cavalry training and charges. Perform your respective duties and defend together.
Yes, leader!
Sophia Ford.
At your service.
I appoint you Director of Commerce. You will lead the Ford family to oversee the city's trade, logistics, and revenue. The safety of trade routes will be fully handled by the Black Tiger Battalion. This book contains the complete formula and process for soap. Keep it safe. Start production quickly. Open trade routes and accumulate wealth.
Rest assured, leader, I will do my absolute best, even if it costs me my life. I will never let this book be lost.
Ben Shaw, handpick your best men immediately to form the Wolf Guard. From this day forth, you are the captain of the Wolf Guard. You'll handle scouting, espionage, raids, and guard duties.
Yes, leader.
This is for you.
Leader, what is this?
It's a manual for special operations. I'm giving you 1 month. Memorize the entire book. Learn it by heart.
Leader, memorizing the book in a month isn't hard. But many of the tactics and concepts in it I've never heard of before. I don't understand them at all.
I will personally train the Wolf Guard. If you don't understand anything, just ask me. Once you get the hang of it, I'll hand it over.
Yes, leader.
Chief, you plan to train the troops yourself?
That's right.
Chief, have you studied military manuals? Have you fought in major wars? Training troops is not a game. Chief, training troops yourself is no joke.
General Moore, precisely because I've never led troops, I'm not bound by old rules. That's why I want to take Ben Shaw's recruits and try my hand to forge a brand new training method.
So the chief just wants to practice on the recruits. Then I wonder if I might have the honor to observe your training and broaden my horizons.
Of course. If there are any flaws, I hope General Moore can point them out.
Master, you're training troops. Let me train too. How about it? I promise I won't mess around. I'll train seriously.
I'm training elites. I'm afraid it's too tough for you. You'd better sit this one out.
Don't worry, Master. I can handle any hardship. If I can't meet your standards, I'll accept military punishment with no complaints.
You said it yourself.
Edward Swift is truly amazing. Not only did he think of this method to enter the city, he also successfully took Tanford.
He went into the Ford estate alone to stabilize the situation, and now he took the county by wits.
It shows Ed is incredibly brilliant.
Emily, you've got a great husband.
What do you mean I got a good husband? Isn't he your husband too? Right. He is our husband too. To be able to follow such a smart and brave man is so wonderful.
I wonder what Ed has in mind. Mother, I'll bring Ed some military books. Maybe they'll help him.
Thank you for doing this.
Ed, heard you're training troops.
You found out already?
This was passed down in my family, the Rivers Tactics Manual. It details city defense, training troops, and formations. Please take it. If you need them, we have more military books at home. I can bring them all to you.
Thank you, my sweet Charlie.
How could you? No one has ever called me Charlie.
Well, I just did. And from now on, only I get to call you that. How does that sound? This book isn't bad. But compared to The Art of War and the 36 Stratagems, it's not even close. But since she means well, I'll keep it for now. This book isn't bad. But compared to The Art of War and 36 Stratagems, it's not even close. But since she meant well, I'll just accept it. Today marks day 1 of Wolf Guard training. First drill, stationary turns. I'll demonstrate once. Everyone, watch closely. Left, face. Right, face. About, face. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Louder. Did you not eat today?
Yes, sir.
Company, attention. On my command, left, face.
Such simple, rigid moves. He calls this training troops? It's nothing but child's play.
What kind of training is this? Standing there spinning around like fools, so stiff and clumsy. It is absolutely hilarious.
To think there's actually something in this world that Edward can't do.
I thought some of you would give up halfway, but to my surprise, every single one of you gritted your teeth and pushed through. The formation training is basically complete. Now it's time to expose them to real killing intent. Firearms. See that target in the distance?
Just by lightly pressing a single mechanism, the distant target falls instantly. Such power is easily 10 times greater than a bow and arrow.
Master Swift, what is this weapon called?
Automatic rifle. These automatic rifles will from now on be the Wolf Guard's exclusive weapons. Everyone must become proficient with them. Aim!
Leader, the stables, armory, and large granary, all 3 are now complete. May I ask, the war horses you arranged, when will they arrive?
I'll have the horses here in 3 days.
Yes, leader.
A horse? I clearly heard a horse, but the stables have been empty. Where'd these horses come from? Go tell the general. The horses are all back.
Chief, Alexander Grant and Turner have both sent messengers with secret letters.
Let's hear about Alexander's message first.
Alexander has issued a decree. He appointed me as Tanford's magistrate and made you a captain of the irregulars, Chief. You're to command 3 Black Tiger infantry camps and oversee all troops in the region.
General Moore, let me have a look at Alexander's decree. Did Alexander Grant give any rewards? Just an empty title. It seems Alexander Grant is completely flat broke. General Moore, take 10 taels of silver and give it to the messenger. Tell him it's a small gift from me to the Emperor to thank him for his paper decree.
Ha ha ha!
What message did Turner send?
Turner sent an invitation. He invited Lady Sterling and the ladies to Longford. He wants us to gather and discuss raising an army against the tyrant to avenge Lord Sterling.
Turner is full of ambition. He must think everyone else is a total fool. Longford is his turf. If we go there rashly, we'd be walking right into a trap. We'd be completely at his mercy.
Report! My lords, the horses, rations, and weapons are here.
Really?
Leader, please excuse me.
General Swift, shall we also go and inspect the supplies? Go and inspect the supplies?
You go ahead. I think I'll pass. Mother, what brings you here?
Ed, earlier this morning, the ladies and I also received a letter from Turner. Take a look at it.
Do you have any plans?
Turner's ambition is obvious. He's up to no good. He most likely wants to use us, our status as surviving Sterlings, to win people over. If we go to Longford, it would be like walking into a tiger's den, putting ourselves in danger.
I actually think we could make a trip to Longford.
Why?
Earlier at the ruined temple, you said Turner was malicious. If we joined him, we'd highly likely be put under house arrest, or even get ourselves killed. Why go there voluntarily now?
Things are different now. Right now, Turner is using the banner of avenging Lord Sterling to rally various scattered forces. His foundation is still weak. He'd never dare hurt you openly. If we play our cards right, we can even take the men Turner gathered for ourselves. After all, we are the ones truly dedicated to avenging Lord Sterling, aren't we? After all, we are the ones who are truly dedicated to avenging Lord Sterling, aren't we?
Turner has a large army, and he's ruthless. If he ignores the consequences and attacks us anyway, how can we fend him off?
I have a brilliant plan.
Reporting, leader. Magistrate King and the captains are here. They're waiting outside.
Let them in.
Yes, sir.
Chief, a miracle. An absolute miracle. The war horses we lost in battle have all returned safe and sound. And every single horse is branded with the seal of our Black Tiger Battalion. Some of the saddles even have our soldiers' names carved into them.
Leader, you promised that day, as long as we built the armory and the stables, all the missing horses and weapons would be restored. Now that the armory and stables are just finished, the horses have returned to the camp out of nowhere. Such a miracle. Is this your doing, leader?
When your men entered the city back then, I personally led a thorough search of the city that day, rummaging through everyone's bag, but we didn't find a single weapon yet. In the middle of the night, a large batch of arms appeared out of nowhere.
So all of that was your divine power, leader.
Back when we hid in that ruined temple, Ed pulled rare fruits out of thin air. And after Grant Manor was raided, all those treasures vanished into thin air.
You actually possess such divine powers. He never ceases to amaze me. Edward, could the rumors in the army be true?
You're no ordinary man. Are you a god descended from heaven?
It doesn't matter if I did it. What matters is the horses and weapons are back, right? What matters is the weapons and horses are back, right? I've given the Wolf Guard, each and every one of them, an automatic rifle. Even if there are only 40 of them, in a real battle, these 40 men can rival a massive army.
Automatic rifle? Is that like a handgun? I want one too.
It's much more powerful than a handgun. If you want one, call me hubby, and I'll give you one later.
Hubby?
Good, but remember, my dear, this is our ultimate trump card. The matter of firearms must not be leaked to anyone.
I'm not a 3-year-old. Do I really need you to remind me of that?
If you guys are interested, feel free to watch a bit longer. I have to head over to the Ford workshop. Sophie, how's the soap production coming along?
We only needed 5 days to successfully make the soap. I also followed your blueprints to build the custom molds. Come with me. Leader, this is the first mass-produced batch. Please check it out.
Well done.
Leader, guess how much this soap costs to make?
20 coppers.
Not even that much, including raw materials and labor. One piece of soap costs only 10 coppers.
Excellent. We'll sell the soap to the rich for now. Sell each piece for 1 silver tael. Can you do it?
No problem. If I sell it for any less, you can have my head.
How many pieces have we made?
About 100,000 pieces.
That's enough stock to supply the market. The merchants we send out to sell them don't treat them poorly. Set a rule. For every piece of soap sold, give them a proper commission. That will motivate everyone.
Rest assured, leader, I understand.
If the soap does well, I have more novelties to teach you. They'll be even more profitable.
Thank you, leader.
You three, while I'm away in Longford, all affairs in Tanford are fully in your hands. Strictly follow the plan we agreed upon. Stay vigilant and defend the city. No need to be too stressed. Just wait for my victorious return from Longford.
Leader, please be careful out there. Turner was once a top general for Lord Stirling. Safety comes first.
Rest assured, leader. With us here in Tanford, no one will cause any trouble.
Await my victory. Move out. Wait for my victorious return. Move out.
General Turner pays his respects, my lady, and to the young ladies.
You're too polite, General Turner.
It's my humble duty. I've already arranged quarters at the camp for you and the young ladies. Let me take you there right now.
We appreciate your kindness, General Turner. However, my mother and my 4 wives are all women. It would be quite inconvenient at the military camp. We'd better find an inn instead.
You're just a servant. What right do you have to speak for your masters?
He is no servant. He's my Stirling family son-in-law, Edward Swift. I think Ed makes a good point. What do you say, General Turner?
Seems Commander Grant's eyes play tricks on him. This fool of a son-in-law isn't foolish at all. He's actually quite clever. My lady, I was being inconsiderate. I'll arrange an inn for you right away.
Thank you, General Turner.
But my lady and the young ladies have traveled far. You've finally reached Longford. Tonight, I'm hosting a banquet to welcome you properly. Please be sure to come.
Then we'll trouble you, General Turner. We've traveled a long way and met too many dangers. Now that we are in your territory, we surely won't face any more danger. Right, General Turner?
Naturally. If my lady and the young ladies were to face any danger in Longford, I, Turner, would personally go down to beg Lord Stirling for forgiveness.
Mother, is Turner up to no good?
You actually noticed?
I'm not an idiot. Of course I noticed.
When my wife gets angry, you look just like a little kitten.
You were the kitten.
My worst fear has come true. Judging by Turner's attitude today, tonight's banquet is surely a trap.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll attend the banquet tonight with the Wolf Guard. Keep your pistols hidden on you, too. If Turner behaves, fine. But if he dares to make a move, he's a dead man. It's fine if Turner doesn't act, but if he tries anything, he's a dead man.
My lady, miss, you're finally here. Please, come in. Ever since Lord Stirling was framed by that traitor Lewis, and the entire family was wronged, I have been heartbroken day and night, unable to eat or sleep. I think about it all the time, clearing Lord Stirling's name and avenging him.
My husband Stirling and my 3 sons were wrongfully killed. I swore an oath to avenge their tragic deaths. Now that you've stepped up, General Turner, to offer your help, I am beyond grateful.
Rest assured, my lady, with me around, Lord Sterling will be avenged. However, it's easier said than done. Doing it will be incredibly difficult.
What concerns do you have, General Turner? Feel free to speak.
Well, at the end of the day, I was just one of Lord Sterling's minor subordinates. I have little power and lack prestige. Lord Sterling's former troops are all fierce warriors. I'm afraid they simply won't follow my command. So I boldly ask to marry Emily and the 3 young ladies. That way, we will be family. Then I won't have to worry about his men disobeying me.
General Turner, this is absolutely absurd. Everyone in the world knows my sisters-in-law and I were officially wed by Alexander Grant's decree to Edward Swift. Our husband for this life is Edward Swift. Our status is set. The marriage is bound. How could we ever marry another?
You are mistaken, miss. We have already decided to rebel against Alexander Grant, his decrees, his marriages. What use are they now? If you ladies agree to marry me, once I gather the old troops and build my power, I will immediately lead an army to crush Alexander Grant and avenge the Sterling family.
How could you humiliate us like this?
Since we're already married to Ed, we will follow him to the end. Openly trying to steal someone's wives is truly despicable.
Calm down, Grace. Let's hear what our husband has to say.
You seem quite confident, General Turner.
Grace, you're exaggerating. Let's just hear what my husband has to say.
General Turner seems quite confident.
Why shouldn't I be? You think Alexander Grant is as powerful as he used to be? He claims an army of 300,000, but his real fighting force is under 200,000. Right now, he's battling the great clans of Hawthorne Kingdom. Losing men every day, he's worn out. The elite troops he can actually use number less than 100,000. If he dares to attack Longford, Hawthorne Kingdom will surely strike his rear. Caught in the middle, he'll be overwhelmed. What do I have to fear?
If I were Alexander Grant, I wouldn't need to fight you head-on and waste my men. I'd just send 10,000 elites to lock down Longford's exits and block the waterways, completely cutting off your supply lines. In less than a month, you'd run out of food, and morale would break. Without a single assault, I'd take Longford without a fight.
A fool is always a fool. Even if you're not an idiot anymore, it's just petty tricks. Short-sighted. Longford sits by the river. The soil is fertile. The fields outside are vast. The crops are almost ripe. We'll have a rich harvest soon. The city is self-sufficient. We don't rely on outside supplies. Your plan to starve us is useless. About your request earlier, madam. If you won't marry the ladies to me, I won't force it. But lately, I've been training troops day and night and stockpiling supplies, all to avenge old General Sterling. Cost me countless silver and rations. The army's expenses are huge. I wonder, madam, could you cover these expenses for me?
I was exiled to the southern wilds. When I left, others gave me a few thousand taels in silver notes. Please use this first, General Turner.
Your pocket change, madam? You'd better keep it to survive. To defeat Alexander Grant, we need up to tens of millions of taels. I heard after the Sterling Manor incident, a massive fortune of treasures vanished, their whereabouts unknown. If those lost Sterling treasures are truly in your hands, madam, just hand them over. I, Turner, will gather and command the forces of Longford and Tanford, and launch a full-scale rebellion to avenge Lord Sterling.
General Turner, the Sterling treasures were sealed by Chamberlain Woods and handed over to Alexander Grant. How would I have the treasures?
If you can't remember, madam, then stay in the camp and think hard about where they are. And write a letter telling General Moore to bring his troops here. If you can't remember, Lady Sterling, then stay in the camp and think hard about the treasure's location. Then write a letter telling General Moore to bring his troops to join us.
Turner, you have a death wish. If you don't let us back to the inn tonight, don't blame me for showing no mercy. We came here in good faith to talk, being completely honest with you. Yet you threaten us at every turn. Don't say we didn't warn you. The weapons in our hands are far superior to your men's ordinary gear. They're not even on the same level.
If General Turner insists on holding us here, why don't you try us?
General Turner, we both started out wanting to avenge Lord Sterling. We share the same goal and should be allies. Why must it come to blows and mutual destruction, ending in such an ugly mess?
You have no say here. One more word and I'll cut you down.
Is that so?
Are you a 3-year-old trying to bluff with 2 stupid rocks? What good will that do? Ridiculous.
What is that thing?
You don't need to know what this is, General Turner. You just need to know that I have a lot more of these. General Turner, you now have two choices. Either let us leave the camp safely, and we forget this ever happened, or I will detonate every grenade on me. Today, we will all be buried right here. We all go down together.
General Swift, no need to be so impulsive. Why go to such extremes? I was out of line. I had too much to drink, and I'm eager to avenge Lord Sterling. I was agitated and spoke without thinking. I spouted a lot of nonsense, causing General Swift, Lady Sterling, and the ladies to misunderstand. That is my fault. I'll drink 3 cups to apologize. Please don't take it to heart. Please forgive me.
It's getting late. It's time to get some rest. We will take our leave.
Take care. I won't see you out.
It's time to get some rest. We'll take our leave.
Take care. I won't see you out.
Turner really is a treacherous snake, and so ungrateful. To think my late husband helped him so much back then, he's absolutely despicable. Ed, thank goodness you took charge tonight. If you hadn't intimidated them, our entire group would have probably been forced into house arrest at the camp by Turner, left completely at his mercy.
Yeah, thank goodness Father saw right through him back then and flat out rejected his proposal. If he hadn't, my whole life would have been ruined by a scheming snake like him. Come to think of it, Ed actually is a really great guy. He's handsome, meticulous, and resourceful. He always manages to protect us in desperate situations. When the tyrant forced our marriage, it seemed like an insult, but looking back, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
Families should support each other. There's no need to thank me. It's getting late. Everyone, get some rest. Tonight, I'll order the Lynx Guard to station their full force outside the inn. We won't give Turner any chance to strike.
Ed.
What is it? Have something to say? Why not call me your husband?
Husband, do you want to move a little closer? There's still plenty of room on this side. You don't have to stay right on the edge. He's so close. His breath is warm and steady, gently brushing against my face. My heart is beating so fast. So close. His breath is warm and deep, gently brushing my face. My heart is racing.
Darling, get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
You look so soft and delicate. I'm afraid I won't be able to hold back and might lose control. Turner, you were so arrogant back at the camp, boasting that Longford is full of rice fields along the river with plenty of supplies and no fear of a siege. Then tonight, I'll take every last grain by the river. I'd like to see, when your autumn harvest is ruined and your supplies are cut off, where you'll get your food, and how you'll stand against me.
Guards!
General?
Immediately dispatch 200 elite heavy troops to surround the inn. Guard all 4 exits closely. Allow entry, but no exit. Tonight, anyone associated with the Sterling Group, don't let a single one slip away. Keep them all under strict control.
Yes, sir.
Edward Swift. I want to see how long you can stay smug. When dawn breaks, I'll lead 1,000 archers to encircle you. Every single man will be shot dead. Leave no survivors. Capture only the Sterling ladies alive. I want to see how your so-called strange weapon can block a rain of arrows and how you'll survive a full volley. How can anyone block a hail of arrows? How do you survive a total barrage? Oh no! The rice by the river!
Sounds like Alexander Grant sent troops to steal the rice, to cut off Turner's supplies. Too bad. You're a step too late. I've already taken all the rice. So tonight, the Grant army can take the fall for me. Heh.
All troops, listen up. Move into the fields now. Harvest all the rice with all your might. All the grain must be stored away tonight. Once we return, I'll be sure to reward you for your hard work. Everyone will be handsomely rewarded.
Yes, General. General, there's no grain in the fields here. General, none over here either.
We've been played. That cunning Turner. Turner must have secretly harvested all the grain and hidden it all away. He left the stalks intact as a decoy. He deliberately emptied this field, making us march all this way for nothing. He wasted our troops' energy to make a fool of my army. Pass on my orders. Ride out and inform General Marshall at once. Order him to lift the siege. Retreat at full speed. All troops, turn around. Withdraw quietly via the flank trails. Do not delay. Watch out for Turner's ambushes.
Ha 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 ha! Alexander Grant! Oh, Alexander Grant. It is the will of heaven. You are destined to fall and lose your kingdom. Such an abundant foundation of grain and provisions right before your eyes. Yet you, with a massive army, turned a blind eye. You missed a golden opportunity. Now, the Sterling family members, who know the whereabouts of Lord Sterling's treasures, are completely under my control. And with this endless supply of grain backing me, I have both troops and provisions. I hold all the winning cards. I'd like to see how you, Alexander Grant, can oppose me and fight for the Empire. Heavens above, bless me, Turner. With the right time and place and endless grain, please accept my bow. Brothers, get to work now. Harvest every stalk of rice in this field. Transport it back to the city. Stockpile the provisions and prepare for the rebellion. Harvest all the rice in the fields. Every last stalk. Transport it back to the city. Stockpile it for the uprising.
Sir, bad news, General. It's a disaster. All the rice in the fields is gone. General! The rice on our side is gone too! The whole field is picked clean! Not a single stalk left!
What? Damn you, Alexander Grant! I, Turner, swear to the heavens, I will tear you to pieces and scatter your ashes. The rice is gone. All our rations are gone. My 10,000 troops are out of food. Winter is approaching. How will we survive the winter? What are we going to do? Wait, I still have a trump card. The Sterling ladies are in my control. If I can just make Lady Sterling talk and find out where Lord Sterling hid his massive treasure, what do mere rations matter? This loss won't mean a thing. Guards, bring the Sterling ladies to the main tent immediately. I will interrogate them myself and force out the treasure's location.
General Turner, you must not do this. We are all Lord Sterling's former officers. We owe him a great debt. We cannot betray him now. I will never agree to torturing Lady Sterling and the other Sterling ladies.
Arthur, what do you mean by this?
General, we owe Lord Sterling a great debt. For the sake of his past kindness, I beg you to treat the Sterling orphans kindly. Don't shed any more innocent blood.
Sterling is long dead. What's a dead man's favor worth? The Sterling treasure was hidden away by them long ago. Now we've lost all our rations with winter coming. That treasure is our only hope. You try to stop me from questioning them, defending the Sterlings. What kind of scheme are you plotting?
Turner, your very life was saved by Lord Sterling himself. He promoted you. Now that he died unjustly, you won't avenge him. Instead, you repay his kindness with betrayal, oppress his orphans, and covet his treasure. You are an ungrateful, heartless monster. You will die a terrible death. You ungrateful, heartless bastard. You'll rot in hell for this.
Arthur, if you want to die, I'll be happy to oblige.
General, please calm down. Finding the Sterling treasures is our top priority. Don't lose sight of the big picture. Besides, your main tent is a place of counsel. Shedding blood here will bring bad luck. We should lock Arthur up first. Put aside personal grudges for now.
Once we secure the treasures and steady the troops' morale, we can take our time dealing with him. It won't be too late then.
Consider yourself lucky. Guards, drag Arthur away. Throw him in the water dungeon. Guard him closely.
Yes, General!
Turner, you ungrateful, heartless scumbag. You betrayed our benefactor. You're ruthless. You'll rot in hell.
Men, come with me to the inn. Bring the Sterling ladies here.
Turner, what are you trying to do?
Miss Sterling! Lord Sterling once betrothed you to me himself. You are already my fiancée. Today, I've come in person to take you back to camp to consummate our marriage and make it official.
You shameless scoundrel. In your dreams. I, Emily Sterling, would rather die than ever marry an ungrateful and despicable scum like you.
My dear, to kill a shameless scoundrel, you don't need to lift a finger.
You let go of me!
All men, hear my command! Charge! Kill this useless fool. Capture all the Sterling ladies, dead or alive. Capture all the Sterling ladies, dead or alive. Who is it? Turns out I lost. From the very beginning. Since I've already lost, do what you want. I'm at your mercy. Just put me out of my misery.
Of course I'll kill you. But not right now. You still have thousands of troops who haven't surrendered and are still restless. If I kill you now, it'll cause chaos and unnecessary trouble. Why would I let you die so easily?
Edward Swift, you absolute idiot, you fool! Even as a vengeful ghost, I'll curse you to rot in hell forever.
Annoying. Men. Tie him up. Take him back to camp.
Enemy attack! Enemy attack! What's going on? Master Swift, are you trying to rebel?
Turner harbored evil intentions. He sent troops to surround the inn, intending to murder Lady Sterling and the young ladies, betraying his master and attempting murder. In self-defense, I wiped out his men and captured him alive. Today, in front of the entire army, I will execute this disloyal traitor to enforce discipline.
Listen up, soldiers. Turner was a former subordinate of my husband, Sterling. He was shown great grace, yet he betrayed his master. That is disloyalty. Wielding military power, he oppressed Longford's people to line his own pockets. That is wickedness. For personal gain, he plotted to murder the Sterling orphans. That is unrighteousness. Such a disloyal, wicked, and unrighteous man deserves to die. His execution today is entirely justified.
All of you were originally loyal soldiers promoted by Lord Sterling. You were only temporarily deceived by a villain like Turner and coerced. Now that the culprit Turner has been executed, the grave mistake has been settled. You are not to blame. Put down your weapons now and return to the Sterling Regiment. Let bygones be bygones. You will all be treated well. If you don't return now, when will you?
I, Tom Dean, will rejoin the Sterling Regiment.
We will rejoin the Sterling Regiment!
Tom Dean is willing to return to the Sterling Regiment.
We are willing to return to the Sterling Regiment.
General Swift, this is Arthur Young. Earlier, when Turner insisted on capturing Lady Sterling and the ladies to interrogate them about the treasure's whereabouts, no one in the tent dared to speak. Only Arthur stepped forward and loudly scolded Turner for his ingratitude.
Thank you, General Young, for speaking up, for stepping forward in our time of need to protect the Sterling orphans. I will keep this kindness in my heart.
No need to thank me, Lady Sterling. I've always been a subordinate promoted by Lord Sterling. If General Dean hadn't spoken for me, I probably would have been killed by Turner.
You're too modest, General Young. Under those circumstances, not everyone has the guts to speak up. When swept by the tide, oppressed by absolute power, sycophants are everywhere. Daring to face a thug, speaking out for justice, without fear of death, such courage and loyalty is rare in this world. Not just anyone can do that.
Yeah. I didn't even dare to speak. I was terrified Turner would kill me. To be honest, when I saw Turner fly into a murderous rage, I was scared to death. I didn't dare say a single word. Compared to General Young's fierce loyalty, I'm truly ashamed.
Generals, now that the traitor Turner is finally dead, would you let go of the past and fight alongside us, rebuild the Sterling Regiment, clear Lord Sterling's name, and get our revenge?
We swear to avenge Lord Sterling!
Please get up, you two. I'll leave Longford in your hands. If you run into any trouble, just let me know. I'll handle it for you.
Thank you for your trust, leader. We will do our absolute best and won't let you down.
I'll leave Longford in your hands. If you have any difficulties, just tell me. I'll solve them for you.
Thank you for your trust, leader. We'll do our best and not let you down.
You're truly amazing, leader. You're like a god reincarnated. With less than 100 elites, you eliminated Turner, pacified Longford, and took over the whole city. Such methods are rare in history.
General Lane is absolutely right. When we heard the news in Tanford, we even thought it was a mistake. We never imagined that you, leader, with such a small force, could secure Longford so quickly.
Taking Longford and defeating Turner wasn't just my doing. General Young and General Dean were secretly on our side. While under Turner's command, they never forgot Lord Sterling's kindness. With justice in their hearts, they stayed true to themselves and stabilized the army. If it hadn't been for General Young and General Dean's help, just using the men I brought wouldn't have been enough.
You flatter us, leader.
Let's skip the pleasantries. Now that the situation is settling down, it's time to prepare our forces. I'll make the arrangements for our next steps right now. For all military and political matters, everyone has their own duties. Execute them to the fullest. General Moore, you'll keep your previous position. Incorporate the 10,000 troops in Longford as soon as possible.
Yes, leader.
Jack Lee, you previously participated in the Wolf Guard's special training. Now I order you to use the Wolf Guard's training system to reorganize the Black Tiger Army. Can you handle this?
Rest assured, leader. If I may be so bold to ask, once the Black Tiger Battalion is fully trained, will they also have the same equipment as the Wolf Guard and benefits?
Of course. I reward based on merit and treat everyone fairly. As long as you train them into a true fighting force, they will naturally enjoy the same treatment.
Rest assured, leader. I promise to train them relentlessly. I'll forge them into an elite force. I won't let you down.
Ben Shaw, pick 200 men to reinforce the Wolf Guard. You will be in full charge of their training. Train them strictly. No slacking off.
Yes, leader. I'll follow your orders.
General Young, you'll be the left infantry captain, commanding 1,000 troops. General Dean, you'll be the right infantry captain, also commanding 1,000 troops. Focus entirely on training. Ask me for whatever you need. Focus on training and building our strength. As for rations, weapons, and supplies, if there's any shortage, report to me at once. I will replenish them all for you.
Yes, leader!
I'll replenish everything for you.
Yes, leader.
Ed, about what happened today, we really owe you. If you hadn't stayed calm and stood your ground, our whole group would have fallen into Turner's hands. It'd be unthinkable.
Mother, it's the least I could do. Besides, coming to Longford to seek Turner's help was my idea to begin with. It's only right that I keep all of you safe.
Looking back, we were exiled and destitute, trapped in that ruined temple. With nowhere else to turn, we planned to join up with Turner. Thinking about it now, Turner was already plotting against us. If you hadn't planned ahead and protected us every step of the way, we would have been killed right then and there.
You flatter me, Charlie. It was just good timing, and I adapted to it.
Master Swift is truly brave and brilliant, so calm and reliable. He never panics in times of crisis and always keeps us safe. Why is my heart beating so fast? It just won't stop.
I almost underestimated him before. He seems so casual and aloof, but he's a master strategist with incredible methods. To think such a formidable man is actually our husband. This time, we really owe it to you, husband.
She has finally opened her heart and truly accepted me. She's finally opened her heart and truly accepted me.
Leader, I have returned.
You've had a long journey. You finally made it.
When I got your order, leader, I was busy coordinating with the soap merchants. I was too tied up to leave. So I was delayed a few days. Please forgive me, leader.
You're making money for me. How could I blame you? How's business?
Leader, over the past month, I traveled across the 10 counties of the Southlands. I visited all the wealthy towns, meeting with local landlords, rich merchants, and elites. We expanded our market and opened up channels. After deducting all labor, material, and transport costs, we made a net profit this month of 10,000 taels of silver. It came back with me in a convoy outside the city. It's ready to be stored in the vault anytime.
Great job. You've done a great service. As I mentioned before, I have another foolproof business venture. I'm putting you in charge of it now.
Thank you, leader.
What's recorded in here is something called cement. It's similar to traditional mortar. And this is called concrete. But it costs much less and is simple to make. Its biggest perk is that it sets fast in water. It's incredibly sturdy.
Leader, based on what you said, once the cement is developed, building walls and houses will have massive benefits. We won't even need to deliver it. Those merchants will come begging us for it.
I'll leave the cement project to you. But there's no need to rush. You must be exhausted. Get some rest before you start. But there's no rush. You must be exhausted. Take a few days off first. It can wait. Coming to see me today, not just for a military report, right?
Nothing escapes you, leader.
We're here to ask you to become king, leader.
Become king?
Back in Tanford. Leader, you gave us a strategy. Build high walls, stock up on food, and delay claiming the throne.
Now we hold Tanford and Longford.
Our troops are fully organized. And with Sophia Ford expanding our business operations, we make tens of thousands of silver taels a month. With plenty of resources, our logistics are secure.
Right now, leader, you have everything you need to claim the throne.
Leader, you've planned every step. Your greatest wish is to avenge Lord Sterling, who died unjustly. But for this deep-seated grudge, the enemy is Emperor Alexander. Overthrowing an emperor is not as simple as settling a personal vendetta. A nation cannot survive a day without a ruler. Once we overthrow Alexander and clear your name, the world will be without a leader. Chaos is inevitable. Someone must take the throne to stabilize the court, ensuring the safety of the people and the peace of the realm. Only you, leader, are most qualified to ascend the throne and rule the world. Leader, the right time, the right place, the right people. You hold them all now. This is your destiny. You absolutely cannot decline.
Please become king, leader!
My original plan was to avenge Lord Sterling, lay down all military power and worldly affairs, and take Emily away from the conflict, find a peaceful place in nature, and live out the rest of my life quietly. You want me to be king? You're really putting me in a tough spot. I just want a peaceful retreat and live out my days in peace, but you want me to be king. You're really killing me here.
Get out! All of you, get out!
I deserve death. I planned poorly, letting these dancers distract your majesty and ruin your mood. Please forgive me, your majesty.
Damn Edward Swift. How dare a fool like him claim the throne? What right does he have? How dare he call himself king? Tell me. You stuttering fool. Guards, drag him out and execute him.
Spare me, your majesty! Have mercy, your majesty! Have mercy!
Edward Swift,
I was so wrong back then. I shouldn't have been soft-hearted and let you marry into Sterling Manor. I should have killed you immediately and ended this once and for all. Now I'm surrounded by enemies, trapped with nowhere to go, completely paralyzed. Should I have never been so ruthless to Sterling Manor from the start? If the Sterlings were still here, I would never have ended up so utterly isolated. If the Sterling family were still here, I would never have ended up so isolated and helpless today.
General Moore, what brings you here? Is there something wrong?
Lord Swift, it's good news.
Great news! Ever since your reputation as King Swift spread far and wide, displaced people from all over, down-and-out heroes and ambitious young men have flocked here in admiration. In just 10 days, the number of commoners and volunteers joining us has reached 100,000. Our troops under command have also expanded to 50,000. Tell me, isn't this great news?
It is indeed great news. It's the will of the people and the trend of the times, reorganizing the army, recruiting soldiers, and comforting the refugees. I appreciate your hard work, General Moore.
It is my duty, sir.
Lord Swift, you ordered me before to use Lynx Guard standards to train the Black Tiger Battalion. Now the Black Tigers are ready for battle. I came here today just to ask. The promised automatic rifles, when will they be issued?
How many troops do you have now?
Not many, just 1,000. Everyone is a tough fighter, a rugged man who can endure hardship.
I'll give you 500 automatic rifles. Distribute them as you see fit.
Thank you, Lord Swift. 500 is enough. With these powerful weapons, our combat strength will multiply several times. We won't let you down.
General Moore, now that our troops are strong, we have plenty of money and supplies, and the people's hearts are with us. It's time to assemble the army and officially go to war with Alexander Grant. Let's settle the old score and avenge Lord Sterling.
Understood, my lord! I will immediately organize the army's affairs and prepare for the campaign.
Time to settle old scores and avenge Lord Sterling.
Yes, my lord. I will mobilize the army at once and prepare for battle. Generals, please take a look. This right here is Longford, which we now firmly control, and over here is Derby, where Alexander Grant is stationed. It is the enemy's core stronghold and command center. Between us and Alexander Grant lie Peyton and Fayette. The terrain there is narrow, but it's the only route to Derby. If we want to strike at their heart and launch an attack on Derby to face his main forces, we have to push through these two counties. There are no other shortcuts.
My lord, I, Tom Dean, can lead the vanguard. Send me wherever the danger is. I've fought countless battles and know field combat inside out. I never back down from a tough fight, no matter how treacherous the path or how difficult the obstacles. Just give the order, and I'll charge forward to the death.
My lord, the Lynx Guard can also lead. Our finest are deployed, well-equipped and fearless. We excel at breaking sieges and surprise attacks. The role of vanguard rightfully belongs to the Lynx Guard.
Stop fighting. Charging into battle is a tough job that should be left to our Black Tiger Battalion. My 1,000 elites train to the bone daily. We are a formidable force, eager to prove ourselves in this battle. My lord, for a vanguard, it's most fitting for the Black Tiger Battalion to take the lead.
Generals, please calm down. In my opinion, we really don't need to clash with Alexander Grant head-on. His treasury is empty, and they have barely any rations. Alexander Grant has 300,000 men. Feeding all of them will dry up his resources in no time.
You mean we just wait for them to collapse on their own?
Exactly. The people are on our side now, with refugees joining us every day. Under Alexander Grant's rule, there are no taxpayers. How can he afford the daily upkeep of that massive army? If we can stir up public outrage, we might easily take Peyton and Fayette.
Stir up public outrage? I actually have an idea. Stir up public outrage? I actually have a plan.
Look, everyone! What words are carved on its back? I don't read much. I can't read these ancient characters.
King Swift, mandated by heaven, shall reign long and prosper.
King Swift? Who exactly is King Swift? I've never heard of Westfield having a lord with such a title.
I know! The renowned King Swift today is Edward Swift of Longford. I know! The famous King Swift
Swift is Edward Swift from Longford.
Brother, last night did you see that big stone turtle with your own eyes? Are there really divine words carved on it?
I did rush over there, but unfortunately I can't read. I only saw the stone turtle glowing all over. It didn't look like an ordinary thing.
I asked a learned gentleman to read it. There are 2 true words on the turtle's back. One is that King Swift receives the mandate of heaven and will live long and prosper. The other sentence points directly to Edward Swift from Longford.
Such a heavenly sign is a manifestation of the gods. Could it be that it truly foretells the end of Westfield's destiny and its downfall?
It's better if it falls. Over the years, the court has exploited us layer by layer. Officials have extorted us. Taxes increased every year. Conscription year after year. Oppressing us commoners until life is unbearable, with starving bodies everywhere. This corrupt Westfield should have fallen long ago.
But anyway, who exactly is this Edward Swift? To receive the gods' attention, he must be no ordinary man, right?
I know the answer to that, old brother. Let me tell you. Edward Swift, Lord Swift, is the son-in-law of the loyal Lord Stirling, General Stirling of the past.
Tanford and Longford. Under his rule.
Everyone can fill their stomachs.
The 2 of us just came from Longford. Nowadays, both Tanford and Longford are governed solely by Lord Swift. The government there is clean and just, and the taxes are light. There's no oppression from officials, and common folks have enough to eat, and every household has surplus grain. The elderly are cared for, and the young are provided for. It's as beautiful as a paradise on earth.
Is what you say true?
Every word of it. If Lord Swift wasn't a reincarnated god sent to save the world, why would that stone turtle appear last night with a heavenly prophecy? This is a clear sign from above. Lord Swift is here to save us suffering people. Lord Swift is here to save us suffering people.
My friends, think about it. For years, Westfield's officials have been corrupt, the royals incompetent. They only bleed us dry. How many have starved on the streets? How many families have been torn apart? They've never treated us like human beings. Now heaven's will is clear. Why defend this city for a tyrant? Let's open the gates, and all join King Swift to fight for our survival.
He's right. The gods have shown a sign. Heaven's will is clear. What are we waiting for?
Down with Westfield! Down with Westfield!
Long live King Swift!
My friends, the city gates are right in front of us. Push open those rotten gates. Break free from the tyrant's oppression. Join King Swift and march toward an age of peace.
My lord, yesterday's stone turtle from the sky truly left me in absolute awe for all the people to see. Everyone was stunned. Such a tactic is practically a divine miracle.
General Young, you've got it all wrong. Such a mysterious and unpredictable mind-shaking tactic even an ordinary deity might not be able to pull off. My lord is truly omnipotent, unparalleled in divine power.
They were just some cheap tricks not worth mentioning. Just happened to fool the crowd. Don't take it too seriously. No need to dwell on it.
My lord, that was no small trick. Excessive modesty is just arrogance. I just received an urgent report from the front. The people were completely moved by the divine signs. The entire city has rebelled. They broke through the city gates themselves. Now they're coming in droves with their families, heading toward Longford. The number of people is massive, an endless stream. Now is the perfect time to win their hearts, a crucial moment to solidify our foundation. We must prepare in advance and be completely ready to properly receive and comfort these refugees coming to us. We can't afford a single mistake.
General Young, the task of receiving the incoming refugees, I leave it entirely in your hands. The world is still in chaos. The situation is delicate. It's the most crucial time. Be sure to settle the people well. Maintain order. Reassure them. We can't afford any trouble.
Understood, my lord. I'll make thorough arrangements. Settle them properly. Maintain order and reassure them. I won't let you down, my lord.
The dust has settled. Next up, it's time for our final target, Brighton.
I will settle them properly and maintain public order. I won't let you down, Lord Swift.
The die is cast. Next up is our final target, Brighton.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit. What stone turtle in the wild, with words carved on its back, saying King Swift has the mandate of heaven and will reign forever? What mass riots in both counties, breaking through the gates, throwing them wide open?
lining up with incense to welcome Edward Swift. Why do I keep you officials and city guards around? You collect your pay and enjoy your power, but when disaster strikes, you're all useless. What the hell are you even good for?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
David Dunn. The rumors spreading outside, the fall of the two counties, you must know all about them by now.
Your Majesty, I am already aware.
This whole thing is bizarre. Overnight, the people turned against us, and two counties fell without a fight.
Do you have a way to counter this? Forgive my incompetence. I can't figure out what trick Edward Swift is using.
Are there any countermeasures? Can we win back the people, retake the two counties, and stop Edward Swift's advance? Ha 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 ha! Good! Very good. I command an army of 300,000. I rule over a vast empire. I've worked tirelessly to secure our borders. Is my glorious empire ultimately going to be destroyed by a fool everyone laughs at? Working tirelessly, guarding the borders, is my great empire destined to be ruined by a fool the whole world mocks?
Peyton and Fayette are already in our hands. But Alexander Grant reacted quickly. Knowing that spreading out would let us pick them off one by one, he's gathered all his remaining troops and retreated to Derby, planning a final showdown with us.
Although Alexander Grant has been at war with the Hawthorne Kingdom with massive troop losses and exhausted morale after gathering his remaining forces, the elites who can fight on the front line still number around 60,000. After reorganizing our army, our numbers are also close to 60,000. The forces are evenly matched, but sieges are notoriously difficult. The defenders hold all the geographical advantages. A forced assault will definitely cost us heavily.
Since a direct assault is costly, Prince, why not stage another divine miracle? Shake their morale one more time and we'll easily breach the city.
Divine miracles work once or twice, but do it too often, and no one will buy it anymore.
Then what should we do?
Since we can't outsmart them, let's fight them head on. I'd really like to see if the flesh and blood of Alexander Grant's soldiers is tougher, or if the automatic rifles in my hands are superior. We'll see what's tougher, the flesh and blood of Commander Grant's soldiers, or the automatic rifles in my hands.
Attack!
Ah! Brothers, the gates are open. Charge with me.
Alexander Grant, the Sterlings have been loyal, guarding the borders for generations, serving the country, giving our all. We never betrayed our nation or wronged you in any way. Why did you choose to believe slander and ruthlessly frame and slaughter my loyal family? Why did you mercilessly wipe out the Sterlings?
Mother, there's no use wasting breath on this cold-blooded tyrant. His hands are stained with Sterling blood. Let's just shoot him dead and avenge our fallen family.
Edward Swift, do you know what my biggest regret is? I regret being soft-hearted back then. I didn't kill you right away. Instead, I married you off to the Sterlings as their live-in son-in-law. Who would have thought that a despised idiot would rise against the odds, calculate every step, and forcefully overthrow my glorious empire?
He just died like that. He got off too easy. The culprit is dead.
Alexander Grant is dead. The Sterling family has finally been avenged. Finally avenged.
Mother, we are avenged. Our name is cleared. They can rest in peace. We should be happy.
Right. We should. We should be happy. The Sterling family is finally avenged. Finally avenged.
Mother, we are avenged. Our names are cleared. The dead can rest in peace. We should be happy now.
Yes. We really should be happy.
I have received the mandate of heaven, calmed the chaos, and purged the traitors. Today, I claim the throne, and am crowned emperor. From today, the old laws are abolished. Our nation shall be the swift empire. The era is now the new dawn, a fresh start for all. I grant amnesty to the realm.
Long live the Emperor! Long live!
Thank you, my husband. If it weren't for you, the Sterling family's name would never be cleared. My father's and my 3 brothers' tragic deaths would remain unavenged for years, and our family would never have found peace today. Thank you, my husband. So tonight, the 4 of us are ready to serve you together, to show our gratitude.
If you really want to thank me, then give me a big, healthy baby boy.